Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have finally the SPEEDROID past BANLIST. A lot of you guys asked for this, and here we go. We had some hints of what these could be in the past live stream that happened yesterday on Monday. So yeah, I'm loving these last live streams where you guys are helping me with this recipe. It was just super fun to play that stuff. And yep, this is, I think, the optimized version, even though I miss one card that I'm gonna show you in a minute. But still, SPEEDROID, not the way you used to be, and not the way you used to play it. So before jumping right to it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with, of course, the boy yugioh, because we have the old skill that is basically back. I can't show you the text because it hasn't changed yet, but the change has been applied to PvP. So basically what do we have? It's a couple of stuff that are happening. So when you have a clear wing synchro dragon on the field, you can play a red dice from your graveyard or your deck on your field. So this is basically the skill giving you free access to the crystal wing synchro dragon. And then the second part that is now as it used to be, and is that you can send any SPEEDROID tuner monster from your deck to grave. So while it was changed at some point, and we had to send just the red dice, and that was super sad. But now we can send the Daiko Duke, and this allows us to have more plays, because Daiko Duke can be banished from the graveyard to special summon a tuner from the grave or from your hand, and that's lovely. So what's the spice about this SPEEDROID version? We have, I can say, triple spice. Let's start from the classic thing that is new and that everyone used, and is, of course, the high SPEEDROID clear wing rider. So finally this deck has another way to pop cards that is not Kydrake. Kydrake is a very good board clearer, but of course he pops all of the cards on the field, even yours. Instead, with the clear wing rider, we basically have a finisher, so that perfectly synergizes with staple like Book of Eclipse and Forbidden Lens, because you can flip everything down, you can be safe from back rows, and then just go clear wing rider, clear everything with this effect, pop 2, 3, up to 5 cards on the field, actually 6, and this gets also boosted, so you can go for lethal pretty easily. As you can see, he has a 3500 attack as a base stats. But let's now go into the spice. The spice consists of 3 things. The first one is TRISHULA. Actually, let's start from the draws. We have Formula Synchron and Stardust Charge Warrior. Now, Stardust Charge Warrior is not really a new thing. Like, people used to play this because it's wind and it gives you an extra draw. But keep in mind that with this build, you can also have a couple of draws. So double draw thanks to Formula Synchron. That, of course, as you may have already imagined, enables ACCEL SYNCHRO, so synchro summoning during your opponent's turn with Formula Synchron. That leads to the second spice of this deck, TRISHULA. Now keep in mind that of course you can use TRISHULA even during your turn, but if you do so, for example going second, keep in mind that you can use TRISHULA's effect to banish only if you have not used the effect of Wind, the Wind Chandelier, because otherwise it locks you into only Wind effect monsters, or if you didn't use the effect of Taketomborg, because Taketomborg locks you into only Wind special summons. Keep in mind that. So you can have either TRISHULA during your turn, but especially TRISHULA during your opponent's turn, just by having a level 6 Stardust Charge Warrior, the Formula Synchron, and any level 3 that can be either attack at Taketomborg without using its second effect of tributing itself, or actually the SPEEDROID Terror Top left there, because of course 3 plus 6 plus 2 is 11 TRISHULA. But the spice is not over yet. We have also the biggest boy ever, the biggest boss ever, shooting QUASAR Dragon. Now, if The QUASAR comes of course with one draw, and the draw is the Stardust Charge Warrior, but it can eventually come with 2 draws if you just start with Terror Top. I know it's super tough to just start Terror Top because you have 1 copy of Terror Top alone, and even though we know Konami's RNG is pretty messed up, so you're gonna find yourself having Terror Top in your turn 1, your opening end, a lot more that you expect. So keep in mind that. But instead, if you use Win, for example, to search the Terror Top, you can summon still QUASAR, but of course you're not gonna benefit from the effect of Formula Synchron because you just can't activate it, so no draw. But basically the line to go into QUASAR is Formula Synchron, Stardust Charge Warrior, 2 + 6 is 8, and then of course SPEEDROID Puzzle, that is the last Synchro monster that was suggested from Duelist in the chat of Monday, and this is super nice because Puzzle enables us to have also a follow-up play for the next turn, because this gets us lets us get a SPEEDROID monster from the grave back to our hand. So that's super nice. Usually, of course, you can get back the Terror Top, and that's beautiful, right? So that's it, guys. I'm gonna show you the combo in the replays, of course. The TRISHULA, I think it's the most useful addition because it gives you a way to get rid of the birds in case they go first, and of course in case you don't draw the Book of Eclipse. Of course, nevertheless to say Book of Eclipse and Forbidden Lands are just the staples that I found the best ones in this fit. But if you don't have them, you can just play whatever. I just have 2 win, so but if you have the third one, definitely play the third one, because starting with Terror Top is just too much important. One Freaky Mudoshi Piper can come in handy a lot of times because it gives you basically another draw. Triple Taketonbog, super important. Double Yo-Yo, just a couple of copies, not triple, because it's usually the guy you're gonna search with the Terror Top. And yeah, so that's the reason. 1 then Daiko Duke because you want to send that to grave with the skill. Triple Red Eye Dice because you want to have this guy in your starting end, as you will see in the replays. And then Fundamental card, Speed Recovery, so good with the extra special summon. And it is also super good because it has an additional effect that can for the follow-up plays, for the following turns, because you can banish this from the grave and get a SPEEDROID monster from your grave back to your hand. So a lot of ways to keep your hand full among the puzzle and the recovery and so on. So that's beautiful, guys. I think it's cock-worthy. I'm not a master playing this deck, so I think I made probably a couple of misplays during the replays, but this deck works so good because SPEEDROID themselves are just a very good deck. That's everything for the explanations. Let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against yugioh deck that I think has a lot of nice combos, but here we come with, I wanted to show you this as a first replay, the combo for QUASAR. This is not something new because there was a guy that I think is still following the channel in Monagas that asked back in the day when SPEEDROID were first released for a QUASAR version of SPEEDROID. So the QUASAR version is not new, but you have to thank Monagas for that, because it was the guy that actually made me put the efforts in order to summon QUASAR in SPEEDROID. Now again, QUASAR is not always gonna be the best turn 1, actually probably almost never, but it's still nice to have QUASAR, especially when you go late in a duel. Is an unexpected play. So here it comes. As you can see, when you need Terror Top 100%, then you need to send the and in your hand you need to have the at least the Red Eye Dice. So with the skill you send then Daiko Duke, and then you summon Terror Top, and you get one between, you usually get what you're missing between Double Yo-Yo and Taketomborg. In this case we were extremely lucky and we already had both, but you just need one of the two because the other one is gonna be added from Terror Top. But we still miss a piece of the combo that I mean, it's not a problem that we miss it because we're gonna draw along the combos, so you can eventually draw the missing piece, and that's the beautiful thing about this combo. Then Taketombo special summon, then Daigo Duke to revive the level 1 to change the level of Terror Top to 1, so you have Formula Synchron to begin with. Keep in mind, guys, always make sure to leave the level 3 on the field when you're going into the Quasar combo. So of course, to have the complete Quasar combo, you also need the spell card, the SPEEDROID recovery. But if you don't have it, to make sure not to break, always keep on the field a level 3. So eventually you don't go into Quasar turn 1, you still have ACCEL, SYNCHRO, TRISHULA during your opponent's turn, as you will see right here. So we go double yo-yo, we revive the red eye dice again, change the level to 5, so we get 5 plus 1, 6 Stardust Charge Warrior. And now, before the draw, like let's suppose we draw a bad card that we don't need. With this slot, with this set on the field, you have ACCEL, SYNCHRO, TRISHULA during your opponent's turn because it's 2 plus 3 plus 6, that is 11. So you could stop there eventually and be ready for TRISHULA, or if anything happens, guys, keep in mind, during your opponent's turn, you can just also ACCEL SYNCHRO into Crystal Wing. So if your opponent starts with the Book of Moon, you can just dodge the Book of Moon with Formula Synchron and summon Crystal Wing, and you're good to go, you're okay. So keep in mind that this is a very versatile combo that I kinda love it. So, but we were lucky, we exactly drew the speed recovery, so we can bring back the level 1. So tuner 1 plus 3 is 4, SPEEDROID puzzle, here it comes, and at this point 4 plus 6 plus 2, all Synchro monsters into shooting Quasar Dragon. Plus, in the end phase, as I told you guys, we take back the Terror Top. It's gonna be super important for this duel. So we have a couple of cards. We're chilling. No back rows drawn, but I'm not playing that many. So this is Ogdoatic. I'm not gonna... I mean, I think I misplayed here because I negated Alistair the Invoker. And there was a stupid thing, because if you think about it, what could have he summoned to make me be afraid with Quasar? Like, if he goes Kaldika, I don't care. I don't care. If he goes Cactus, I don't care. If he goes Purgatrio, I don't care. And not even Magallanica, if you think about it, because Magallanica with the boost of Alistair is just 4k, and Quasar has 4k, so I misplayed here, and I decided to negate Alistair. That was the wrong move. So now he had free, actually, you could do anything he wants, as you can see, to just have that. And in the end, what he's gonna do, basically, I summoned this guy because he gave me the options with Ogdoatic, and what he's gonna do actually is basically summoning the boy to send to grave everything that is not summoned from the grave. So basically he can send my Quasar, and that should have been the one that I, of course, had to negate, but I misplayed. That's fine. Quasar is gone, nothing on the field, but thanks to the puzzle effect, we have Terror Top, so we can basically start again. Eclipse to begin with, because keep in mind the effect of sending everything to grave is a quick effect, so we want to use Book of Eclipse straight away. And we went Terror Top, get the double yo-yo. At this point, double yo-yo to get the red eye dice. 4 plus 3 plus 1 into Kydrake to pop everything. It was unlucky because the only back rows he had were trade-ins. And then Taketombo special summon to get the Fukimudoshi Piper to get an additional draw, the Book of Eclipse, but we have exactly lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, we have Raging Pendulum, and it's them to go for, so we're going second, and we have kind of a great turn 1. We have the recovery, we have the Terror Top. So let's speed things up. This is Orcust Raging Pendulum. So let's see what's happening now. It's got the horror, so the perfect monster that he needed, return to draw. So let's see what he's gonna end on. Probably the Gotaker and the Dingirsu. As you can see, that was it. So Dingirsu and the Gotaker, just protection from destruction, but not for something you're seeing right now. So Terror Top to begin with, grabbing the double yo-yo, we have the red eye dice, what a perfect hand. Then we went double yo-yo to get the level 3, 3 plus 3 is Stardust Charge Warrior. At this point, Charge Warrior to get another draw, then Daigo Duke to summon the level 1, but 1 plus 4 plus 6 is 11. Trishula is coming, banishing all of 3. Now, Dingirsu can protect because this is not destruction. Deco Talker can protect because this is not targeting. So we can banish all of 3, and at this point we just go SPEEDROID recovery, and we have literally a couple of back rows as well, dude. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Third duel, my boys. I had to skip one replay because unfortunately we got the problem with the Chronicle card from the PC version, unfortunately, but it was an ACCEL Synchro TRISHULA doing it against the Dark Magician. So now it's us to go first, and I think we do have the combo. Let's see, actually. He's got Lancia to stop that, but we don't really care. We just need the SPEEDROID, the speed recovery, actually. As you can see, we had the double yo-yo, so we had the target homework. But we need the SPEEDROID recovery. So we got double yo-yo to get the level 6, the level 3 to go into Stardust Charge Warrior, and then, yep, I couldn't summon the level 1, that was a mistake, because I can't banish Denden Daiko Duke because of the Lancia, so I can't go into the QUASAR combo anyway. So Take Tomberg to get the level 1. At this point, I'm going just into the classic version. So it comes the Clear Wing, then the skill to get another level 1, and then Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon on the field. Not the best option, definitely, but still, Lancia was crucial here. So it's got the border load link, as you can see, to get the quad border out. So the Red Ice Black Meteor Dragon, of course we're not negating here, guys. We just want to negate the quad border when he tries to pop, if he does it, and he does, and he did, so we negated that. Then Rocket Tracer to pop a monster and summon another one, and it's got the Spiral Dragon to change the level, Riot Dragon to recycle itself, and then going basically into Interlock. Now we can't destroy Interlock because it can't be destroyed by battle with monsters summoned from the extra deck, but he can't go over this, so we're kinda chilling. Silver Rocket summoning another boy, but we're really kinda chilling at this point. And so we went Fukimudoshi Piper to have an extra draw, why not? Then Take Tomberg, but I have no other, but he just negated that, and now I just went for it because I have the lens eventually, but I went for it because he can misplay, and he exactly misplayed, because now that I'm attacking the Rocket Tracer, because I can't destroy by battle this, he felt the urge to use the effect. Wrong, because using the effect I can negate, become bigger, and now because I can attack that and I get the boost, I just have more than lethal, because destroying Rocket Tracer buffed Crystal Wing enough to give me lethal through that attack. That's how you did, my boys. There you go. We have again Rockets, guys, but this time they're going first and we're going second. So the previous replay was, of course, the opposite. So let's speed things up. He went for searching Lancia again. Not again, but I mean, we have to face Lancia again. So he's got the not the crazy thing, I guess, because he just went with Rapid Trigger, but we have the Book of Eclipse, so we really don't care. We just used Wind to search the Terror Top, and yeah, before summoning Terror Top, of course, we're going Book of Eclipse. He's got the Lancia, so no summon from Denden Daiko Duke, but who cares at this point? We can just go Terror Top, get the double yo-yo, then sending to the grave the Denden Daiko Duke, double yo-yo to get the Denden Daiko Duke, Synchro Summon of Clear Wing, pretty easily there. Then Take Tomberg special summon, the first SPEEDROID recovery to get the Fukimudoshi Piper and get an extra draw out of 4 excavation, actually 3. We got another SPEEDROID recovery, but first 4+7 is high SPEEDROID Clear Wing Rider, and we can just pop up to 6, but we just needed a couple, and you can imagine, of course, we have everything we need, but we're not even done yet, because we can go 1 to get the level 6, and we got Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. We can use the skill here to get another red dice to go into Crystal Wing. Eventually he has any other entropy end, and we also add the speed recovery. There's now once per turn, just for your information, but the Ice SPEEDROID Clear Wing Rider has more than lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Last but not least, let's see what we have. Time Thief Crossbeat, and it's us to go first. We got the Clear Wing Acceleration. We got the double yo-yo, but I sent that to grave because we were unlucky to draw the Denden Daiko Duke, so we can't send that to grave, of course. We got the first level 1 because keep in mind, guys, I first special summoned the Taketomborg. Otherwise, I had no chance to summon Taketomborg if I control no wind monster. So, first Taketomborg, that 1+1 is 2, Formula Synchron. We used no effect of wind and no effect of Taketomborg, so we can draw a card with Formula Synchron, as you can see. Then, not the best of draws, but still. The level 3, then Red Eye Dice to change the level into 5, so we got 6, an extra draw. We got the lens, and we have to stop there. I'm just waiting to see if he eventually has anything else. So, as you can see, I went Tangle on, and he summoned the Time Thief Regulator. We know he has that effect of tributing itself, and you want to negate that. So, ACCEL, Synchro, Crystal Wing, you're chilling. And he's got the search, but yeah, of course, we're just waiting. Book of Eclipse, guess what? Forbidden Lens, I mean, we got a couple of draws, so this is not just luck. Like, of course, it's luck to draw this, but not that insane luck, because we draw 2 cards, guys. One with Formula Synchron, one with Stardust Charge Warrior. So we were safe. He's got the Time Thief startup. As soon as he summoned this guy, because what, we can just negate that now that the guy that can tribute itself is flipped down. So then he's got another set, and he's done. Recovery to get the double yo-yo back to hand, and then a double yo-yo to revive the Taketomborg, and he just cooped. Now, guys, I'm just sorry I can't show you the duel where I actually had the ACCEL Synchro, the ACCEL Synchro Trishula play, but the combo is exactly as you can see in the QUASAR version, in the QUASAR replay. Just of course stopping before using the SPEEDROID recovery. So to have the Trishula combo, you need one less card. There should be one between the SPEEDROID recovery and the Taketomborg. So if you want a QUASAR, you need both recovery and Taketomborg. Instead, if you want to go into ACCEL Synchro Trishula, you just need one of the two, and that's fine. Guys, hope everything was clear. Of course, if you have any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed this insanely spicy version of SPEEDROID after BANLIST, past BANLIST. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.